Hey guys, this is Tyler. I'm a handyman for the average man. Today I'm going to be trimming up a boxwood shrub. The ideal time to do it in Georgia is mid-March. So really once it's like early spring, late winter, you want to get it before the new growth starts coming. And it's safe to trim up to 1/3 of the plant when you do a hard prune like I'm about to do. So you don't want to do any more than 1/3. And then after you do the overall hard pruning, you can get some hand pruners and trim up any of the little branches that are growing off to kind of open up the plant a little bit more, so that more light goes in. And the more light that it's getting to the plant, the hardier it's going to be, the fuller it's going to grow up to be. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I hope you all enjoy. So as you can see, I trimmed about 1/3 from the top, 1/3 from this side, 1/3 from that side. I'm going to go ahead and do about 1/3 over, so probably going to do about here, since I'm doing a hard prune. So my wife is probably going to freak out when she sees these boxwood shrubs, but I can definitely reassure you that this is what a hard pruning is. As you can tell, it looks very bare, very different than it does over here. And so, but that's the point of doing a hard pruning. It's to take control back of the size of the shrub. And as we go into summer, it's gonna fill out, and the light getting into the plant is what's gonna make it start to grow, and it's gonna kind of bring back to life a little bit. So now I'm gonna take the hand pruners and trim up a little bit of the Ys and the little branches that are coming off that I wasn't able to get off, so it opens up even more. The more light that gets into the plant, the better it's going to start growing and filling itself out. So the other important thing I want to note is you still want to maintain the integrity of the shape. So since you're doing a hard pruning, now's the time to really identify the shape you're going for. If you want a more rounded look, if you want more of a boxy look. So I'm going for the boxy look that has rounded edges. So I'm still going to try to maintain that as much as I can. And the leaves will fill out naturally. Alright, so just show you a little close up. You can tell that I do the best I could to keep it nice and level, keep the integrity of the shape I'm going for. And you can always trim it up, obviously, more as the leaves fill out. And so, but that's what we're going for. We want it to be nice and open, and so that'll promote the growth with as the new growth comes in for the springtime. So I'm gonna continue along and do those others as well, so that they're all in sync. The problem I had was having my sidewalk. Let's see, sidewalk is up to here, and so they were over a good foot over onto the sidewalk. So I wanted to make sure that I maintained, good walking space. So you got that boxwood, that one, and that one. So that's what I got to make uniform all to each other. And these all right here are pretty good. That one I'm gonna reduce in size a little bit, and that one a little bit. So that's the kind of size I'm looking for. So these are all actually, I like this size that those are. So this is the final product. So I did my best to make them level. All I did was I just trimmed up those really. I like the height and size those are. But that one and this one I tried to match the same size. And I also trimmed up the front part because it was hanging over. You can tell where the debris used to be. It was hanging over that much. So now I have a good walking space, and the heights match up a lot better. That one obviously was a hard pruning around the whole bush. This one I just did along the sides and the front. I didn't want to mess with the top too much. And like I said, with these, I literally just shaped them up a little bit so they're nice and round. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you all enjoyed, and feel free to like, subscribe, and if you have any comments, questions, please comment below. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Again, this is Tyler. As always, I am a handyman for the average man. Take care.